Hi, I'm Greg Massey, and I'm standing on the porch of the historic McDaniel House on the campus of Freed-Hardeman University in Henderson, Tennessee, where I've been blessed to teach for the last 25 years. Why don't you come with me and we'll step into my office, we'll chat a little bit. While we're walking, let me tell you a little bit about my family. My wife Kelda and I have been married for 17 years. She is also a VSA teacher. We have two sons who are 14 and 12, and we also have two cats, Ellie and Ginger, and a dog named Lily. Our family loves traveling together. We also enjoy playing board games. I'm always the one who loses. And then finally, we enjoy reading the Bible aloud together. Well, welcome to my office. I love studying history. I love teaching history. In fact, it's something I think I've always wanted to do. When I was a young boy in elementary school, it was the history books I enjoyed reading the most, the biographies. That continued on through junior high and high school. By the time I got to college, I majored in history and went all the way through graduate school, earned my doctorate from the University of South Carolina. And while I was there, I found out I love researching and writing history. So I've published 3 books, and one of them, a biography of John Lawrence, is about a guy who's become fairly well known recently because he was Alexander Hamilton's best friend, and as a result played a pretty big role in the Broadway musical hit Hamilton. Now I'm so excited to be with you at this Omnibus 4 primary course at Veritas Scholars Academy. We're going to have a great year together. We're going to engage some classic Greco-Roman text, and I know you students have come into this class prepared. You're at a point in your intellectual journey where you're ready to engage texts, to come to class and discuss the material, and also to make some oral and written arguments based on evidence. So I'm excited to be with you through this stage of your intellectual journey. And one of the blessings of being at a Christian institution like Veritas is that me as a teacher and you students, we learn together. We use our God-given critical thinking skills to tackle some timeless issues, but to do so through the lens of God's inspired word. Even though I teach at a Christian university, each fall I see freshmen arrive, and some of them come uncertain about their place in the world, uncertain about their faith and what they truly believe. You're in a wonderful place here at Veritas and at this time in your life because you're engaging some difficult issues straightforwardly, and you're doing so in a supportive environment, a supportive spiritual and intellectual environment. So when you go to college, you're not only going to know what you believe, you're also going to know why you believe it. So I'm excited, and I'm excited that we're going to study these classical texts together, but I will also be honest with you, they're going to be challenging. Challenging for you, still challenging for me. But I think as we engage on this intellectual and spiritual journey together, we're going to find out that the challenge can be not only worthwhile, it's going to lead to growth, it's also a challenge that can be enjoyable. And I think sometimes we're even going to have some fun together. So I'm looking forward to having you in class this year.